Hey guys, Spiderbot here, and welcome to Spider's Daily Dose of Call of Duty for July 16th, 2012. We're going to be looking at another round of Search and Destroy Modern Warfare 3, this time on Village. We're on defense. This is the second round. The first round, I actually went through this trench up here on the left. I'm going to drop down off this hill. Just to the left, I went down there and got taken out pretty quickly. This time I'm going to go across. I'm going to try and duck behind this truck. But these guys on the first round, they actually went into the A target pretty hard. Or sorry, B target pretty hard. So I'm coming all the way around. I've flanked them completely into their spawn. And I'm actually going to talk about a couple of mistakes that I make in this round. So I'm seeing nobody. Like, they're nowhere to be found. It's just me and, well, actually there's two teammates. One in behind the target just gets taken out. And I'm going up behind my teammate. I get lucky. I get damn lucky right there. And I take that other guy out. I'm going to come back around this way just because I'm thinking that the enemy team is thinking I'm going to come from that way. Obviously, two of their teammates just died. So they're probably looking for me from that direction. I'm going to come up here. I get this guy. I spot him. I think he just got unlucky. He jumped up there at the wrong time. And I got him pretty quick. And then I'm going to use my stunts to try and flesh out this other guy. I don't get any hit markers. And then, I don't have enough time. I didn't leave myself enough time. I do get the last enemy team member, the enemy player. But I don't get the bomb defused in time. And that kind of sucks. So we basically lost the round. My fault. All right, let's analyze it. All right, so we're going to go back through the round and take a look at some of the things that I'm doing here and a closer analysis. Again, this is the same round. I'm just going to pause it at certain spots just to tell you what I'm thinking. Again, I don't want to go down that left side again because I got caught. And right here, I use this quite a bit. Now, I don't think it actually makes you invisible. Like if you're there's that little entranceway just to the left of me that enemy players can come out of. I don't think they're not going to see you when you crouch down like this, but I'll come up to this truck and I'll crouch, A, so hopefully they don't see me, but B, it just provides me a bit of cover, and then once I get to the basically the end of the truck, then I sprint again. I mean, you don't have unlimited sprint. This isn't Modern Warfare 2, so you got to slow down at some point. So you may as well slow down beside this truck, crouch as you move along it, and then your sprint is basically reset once you get to the end. So that's just a little something I do every time I do this this rush along this right-hand side in an attempt to flank them at the spawn. All right, so I'm going to move along here, do my sprint, and then as I come through here, you just got to keep your eyes open. I mean, they could be anywhere in here. It could be basically setting up to anticipate this this rush, this flank rush, but I'm checking as many spots as I can where you will typically see enemy players, but I know some of my teammates have died over towards B, and the bomb gets planted here very shortly, right there. Alright, so take note of the positions of my teammates. I got one in behind the target at B, and one sort of almost directly in front of me along this trench. Really, I probably should have turned around and gone up the, like in behind me, the right-hand side of the B target. I should have gone up that way, and that would probably have been a more complimentary route to take. However, and I will say I do get lucky with these guys. I mean, the guy that the first guy that I counter up here, I mean, he just starts running. I would never have seen him. If he hadn't have moved, he would have caught me. And I probably, like I said, I do end up killing all the enemy players, but I still probably would have been a better complement to my team had I gone up that right side of the B target. So let's watch what happens here. So I'm going to move up towards my teammate directly in front of me and watch this guy. Right there. That's hilarious. That guy just got really unlucky. He moved at the wrong time. But again, so I made my commitment. I went towards my teammate when I should have gone up the right-hand side. But now, again, as I described when we went through this the first time, I'm going to go back that way simply because, I just killed two of the enemy players over there. There are two left. I don't know if I know that at this point in time, if there are actually exactly two left. But, I took those two players out, they're going to probably, more than likely, expect me to come from that direction. So that's why I want to change direction. But I took too much time. I mean, you need to move. I mean, I've got 34 seconds, but there are two players left, plus I have to get to the target. So you really, really have to move when the bomb's been planted. You can't take your time in a lot of scenarios. I mean, if you're right on top of the target and there are two players left and you want to take a little bit of time to search around the target to try and flush them out, that's fine. But if you're pretty far away, you got to move and you have no choice. I mean, you can't take your time and check all your corners, unfortunately. So I'm heading back this way, and I actually checked the scoreboard. So now I do know there are two enemy players left, but I'm taking too long. Like, I'm crouch walking here. I'm checking this corner. Like, I shouldn't be doing that. I should just be moving. I should be sprinting. And then once I get near to the top of the hill to my right-hand side, then you start looking a little bit more closely and maybe taking a bit more time. But, I don't have the luxury of time. I shouldn't have been crouch walking in there. I should have been sprinting the entire time. All right, so I'm moving up the hill. I'm still crouching. Damn it, what are you doing, Spider? I get lucky on this guy. Again, like I said, he jumped up there probably at the wrong time. Now I'm moving in. I still, I don't really have a lot of time here. I've got, two stuns to try and flesh him out, and I don't get any hit markers, and then he comes out this way. I don't know where the hell that guy's going, honestly. Like, he was just, facing the one direction, and... you may as well save yourself a death by just running away from the bomb from the target, because I didn't have enough time to obviously disarm it, unfortunately. So, you know what? Sometimes shit happens. I mean, it was a pretty decent round from a kills perspective, but I messed up on a few things. I mean, I got lucky as a result on at least one decision, but, it's the decision-making process, and I'm really hard on myself when I'm playing, and I get pissed off when I die because I know I could have done something differently, or I did something that was kind of stupid, or whatever. Like, I am hard on myself, and people are like, well, you're a crybaby, you whine all the time when you die. Well, it's more because I'm pissed off at myself for making a bad decision the majority of the time that I die, because if I had made an appropriate decision, then I probably wouldn't have died, or my chances would have been much better. So that's why I like to look at and analyze the mistakes that I make as well as the successes, because the mistakes will probably teach you a lot more than the successes will. So hope you guys agree and hope you guys liked it. Please give me a like and help support the series. Daily dose of Call of Duty with Spider Bites. And that's me. I'm Spider Bite. I'm gone. Later, guys. Have a good day.